going to see what's going on. Slash Outdoors made it number one today. Number one. Very good. Sorry I'm so late, Jeff and James. I was having some technical difficulties with the computer and stuff like that, and it took me a minute to figure it out, but I got it. So what is everyone up to? Stevie, how are you? How are you, Stevie? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. How about you, James? How are you doing? And how about you, Jeff? How are you doing? Kathy, how are you? Yeah, I'm not going to complain. My back hurts really bad today. So, Tanisha, how are you? That is good. That is good. That is really good. Oh, well, with me, nothing's really new except it's really cold today. Tomorrow's going to be like at a negative, like 30 or 40 degrees again. It's going to be that cold. Okay, you don't want the green one. You want the F10DS, I think it's called. Let me make sure of that. I'll tell you for sure. Where's yes? I'll tell you exactly what it is. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on, James. I will let you know here. You want the... I have it in my carts and stuff like that. You want the F10 SC. So am I. Sick and tired of it. F10 SC. Yeah, it never seems to work that way, does it? The temptation always wins out when it comes to buying stuff. James, why don't you buy chlorhexidine? How much is it on Reptile Basics, if you don't mind me asking? Let me look. We will soon see, because I know their chlorhexidine is so much more expensive on there than it is in to buy it elsewhere. We all love to buy stuff, Tanisha. Well, it depends on what size that is. Amazon, what I was going to buy on Amazon is $21. Um, but chlorhexidine on there is like 18, and I know it's a lot more on. Tone, how are you? Some random dude. How are you doing? Yeah, 1 gallon of chlorhexidine or chlorhexidine would last you a good year or more, I would say, because you only mix 1 ounce per gallon of water, and then you pour that gallon into spray bottles and you use it that way. Nope. Nope. You can actually spray chlorhexidine on a rag, wipe the snake down, and it's clean. Yeah, no, you don't have to rinse it. The only thing you got to do is not let them drink it, but you could squirt the tub down and wipe it right down. Yeah, no. George, how are you? Tone, what's up? See, Kathy, treating yourself to stuff you love can be a dangerous path to go down because a person can go crazy with stuff. Yeah, you can try both. The F10 is really good for getting rid of like respiratory infections and stuff, but I am a firm believer in the chlorhexidine to clean out the cages after the snakes lay their eggs. I squirt some on a rag. I just wipe the snake real quick, wipe the tub. The scent's gone. They're fine. Back on food in a day. Juan, how are you? Fanatic, how are you? Won't sell her tea with eggs in her, huh? What, for snakes? I don't. I wouldn't. I would use uh F10 or take it to the vet and get something. I order all my stuff off of Amazon. It seems to be cheaper. Oh, why do we love your music covers? Well, one, I just love music in general. That's the main reason. Oh yeah, like Jeff said down there, he's a music fanatic, and that's the truth. What, a scooter? Yeah. Ask Tone where he got his. Yeah, I never heard of that Tone. Yeah. Attacked by the cat, huh? Custom built scooter from Tone's garage. Hey Juan, have you ever heard of that before? Using Vicks on your snake to get it so it can breathe? Yeah, I was gonna say I never have either. I don't think I would take the chance. You're gonna buy one with tax season? Yeah. Oh, that's really nice. Joshua, that's really, really nice. Both of them are. Or are they both the same? Oh no, one's the vanilla. The other one's the Enchi. Yes. What kind of antibiotics do you use? One. Yeah, I still wouldn't do that, Tone. I think that could mess them up. That's just my opinion. I don't know though. I'm not going to say it doesn't work. I've just never heard of it before. Yeah, that she's beautiful. Yeah, but wouldn't the gas have more power, Tone? That's what cats do. Style, yeah. Eco-friendly. That's probably because you got so many regulations there in California. You have to be eco-friendly. Oh, can anybody order that? Do you have to know somebody to order that one? Yeah, I think for yeah. Back in my day, you had to carve your wheels out of stone, Kathy, for your scooters. Yeah, and that's true. Toothpaste causes cancer in California. I think opening your eyes in the morning causes cancer in California. uh, so, what has everybody been up to? Ooh, let me check that out. Oh, is that just like the Thailand stuff? Velociraptor. Up causes cancer. Yeah. Yep. Joshua, thank you for stopping in, buddy. You have a great time with your friends. Oh, I will have to remember that because I know you have to give it injections, all right? You ordered another guitar, Jeff? Oh, yeah, George. Oh, you're gonna drill the tank and put it through the glass, huh? Well, that's a good thing to know. See, you need to come on the podcast and say that, tell us all that stuff, Juan. That's the good stuff to know. How, Ron? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Um, your digestive issues. I remember this very well. I think, in my opinion, uh, I think she regurgitated that mouse because it there, I've never seen one in the 35 years I've been doing this ever pass a mouse that wasn't digested at all, unless it was regurgitated. Well, yours just said it was partially digested. Um, the white stuff was urate, which is normal, and sometimes it comes out real chalky like that. But yeah, I think if you give her a little more heat, like really some really good belly heat, I'm pretty sure she would have. Uh, I'm pretty sure her issues would reside. Yeah, they're the worst because I don't like that either. I've seen it happen, and yeah, that it's um, I'm pretty sure that it was a regurgitated mouse. I would definitely give her belly heat though. Yeah, I've seen fur and snake poo for sure, but Ron's issue, he did a video. He found one that was like half digested up to like the first up to the arms. From it was halfway digested, and the other half wasn't. And he had thought maybe that it had passed it and had a digestive issue, but from what I've seen, it's probably most likely a regurgitated rodent. David Theory, how are you? Rob, I meant to say hi. How are you doing? I'm sorry I didn't get to you right away. And how is everybody doing tonight? Yeah. Do you still think she has um, a digestive issue or something? Oh, yeah. I got you, Rob. Ron, yeah, definitely crank the heat up a little bit. Make sure she's got a good like belly heat, and I'm pretty sure your issues will go away. David Theory, how are you doing up there, sir? And everybody that's on here, Ron, are good people to go subscribe to their channels because they all have great information too. They would all be willing to help you out. Because I think almost everybody in here, except for maybe Brachiopelma Mama, has ball python collections and stuff like that. Oh yeah, everybody in here. Yeah, you don't have a channel, do you? But if you come on the lives, Michigan Exotics here is happy to help too. Um, yeah, just put a video out anytime you need help that or you can't make if you can't make it on here, then everybody here is willing to help you. You guys should go check out his channel too because he's got that video on there, and you guys can give your opinions also. Oh yeah, and I think everybody on here's got a Facebook page or an Instagram also. Whatever. I've had one regurgitate. Yes. Yes, I've definitely had a few that have regurgitated. Oh, was babysitting a corn snake for 2 weeks? Yeah. Kathy, you should take the plunge and get yourself one. Oh, definitely, Rob. I have to agree with you. You keep long enough or keep enough of them, you're going to have a regurg sooner or later. The key with a regurg too, uh, Ron, is if your animal regurgitates, do not feed it for at least a minimum of 2 weeks after that, because what happens is the regurgitation causes little microsores in the belly and in the mouth and stuff like that. And if you try to feed it again, like let's say it regurgitated today and you try to feed it tomorrow or the next day, the chances of it regurgitating again are higher. So the whole key is to wait a minimum of 2 weeks before you try to feed it again. Yes, the insides have to heal. Yeah, that's another mistake. when you mice are like candy to a ball python. Mice and African soft furs. So if your pet store doesn't have one, it does not hurt to wait an additional week or so until they get um, the rats in, because what happens is they can go a long time without eating. Not that you want to do that, but they can. But I could tell you what you could do. You can buy yourself. You feed them frozen thawed. Am I correct? If you feed them frozen thawed, you can buy a frozen mouse and scent. Oh, you feed them live. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes you can scent the rat with the mouse and drop it in, and then they will grab it pretty quick. You want to start breeding them there? See, the thing with African soft furs, we have someone here that does it. They're a lot smaller. They're a lot faster, and they tend to have a little bit more of an attitude compared to regular the regular rats that we have. Oh, that's great. Now, when you sell your animals, Juan, do you tell people that they're eating African soft furs? Because sometimes it's hard to get them to eat a regular rat after that. They grow much better on African soft furs, do they? You can get frozen thawed ones, KY. You have 32 pied females? And a banana spider male. Sweet. Yeah, I guess you do with that many female uh, pieds. Pieds are my favorite morph, by the way. I was just going to say the same thing, Juan. You got to send. Well, we've been in contact on Facebook. You got to send me um, a price list there of the African soft furs. Please do. Banana pied projects are very awesome. What's the weight on your females, Ron? Yeah, Tone. That's a cool project too. Ooh. Mm-hmm. 900 grams. You're getting there. Male's only 100, 130, 193, huh? Well, he's getting there too. Another year and you'll be set for both. I'll try not to, but can't hang out here forever. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's sweet. 360. Not bad. And then she's up to 900 already. She's growing fast. Yeah, I got that the butter orange dream. Is it? It's the butter pastel orange dream. I think it is coming. Huh. If she's 900 grams, she might have hit that 900-gram wall mark. You know, they got that the 1,000-gram wall, which means they go off food for a while. I got one that did that, hit the wall. Two that hit the 1,000-gram wall, and trying to get them to eat now. What do you mean by that, Ron? Yeah, Kathy, that would be an awesome emblem. Oh yeah, yeah. When she gets to the right size, I would definitely try breeding her. Once you have when they're both up to size. How about a black pastel GHI blackhead genetic blackback? Mixed with the Dark Wonder. 1,500 grams for a female. Male, 700 grams or a little bit more. Just make sure they're producing sperm plugs. Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, you know how to pop a male? Well, when they're big enough and you pop them, they can pop sperm plugs out. Um, I wish I could show you some. I should do a video on popping sperm plugs out. I saw a mahogany the other day. Somebody had, a friend of mine had for sale. It was pretty cool. A male breeder size. Good night, Stevie. And remember what I told you. All right, buddy. Oh, I'll see if I can show you a picture. I'm not sure if I got a picture of it on my phone, but I may have it. I do not have it on here anymore. But I can look one up for you real quick. That's what they look like when you pop them out of the mail. And here's one. Here's somebody popping them out. When they're big enough and you go to sex them, sometimes they just pop right out, real like a little bullet. Boom. No, it's in the same area as that. When you go to pop the hemipenes, um, and if they're producing sperm plugs, they usually just pop right out, and then you'll know it's producing sperm, and you can put it in with the female, and they could start locking. The key though is to keep repeating, putting the male in with the female, so she starts growing follicles and stuff. No, I did not, James. I did not see that. I'll have to go check out Aldo's channel. Super bananas would be cool. Yeah, by introducing him, he'll lock up with her, and that usually triggers her to start producing sperm plugs. I mean, not sperm plugs, but producing follicles. And you got to keep repeating that over and over. It takes like 5 months or more, maybe even more, to keep repeating that. And then it triggers them to grow follicles, and uh, then they usually just sooner or later become gravid. Oh, don't be sorry. Nope, doesn't bother us at all. Doesn't bother me. You just, it's fine. That's what we're here for, is to help people. Enchi gravel locked with my GHI Mojave yellow pastel yellow. My vanilla pastel yellow belly spider girl. That's going to be a lot. That's true, Kathy. We did. Everybody started somewhere. $600. That's a good size. Good luck, Tone. I hope you get her. And that depends on the size, Jeff. They can range. They can range all different sizes, buddy. I've seen some 30 grammers and I've seen some big 60 grams or more. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but here's a good picture of my female. She looks very uncomfortable. One of my females, she's getting ready to drop some eggs very soon. What if uh, what's the question there, Tone? I don't know. What are you talking about, a hatchling or what? Yeah, she's huge. Yeah, that's only your pre-lay shed though, Rob. She's still got a ways to go yet. Well, what's the average? I would say the average is about 60 grams. I would think. I would have to look. So, what's everybody think on how many eggs do you think this girl will have? You have to breed her. Oh, all the babies would be hets, yeah, and you have to breed them back to the parents or back to the mother, which is the pied, or back to each other. How many last year? She had 9. First time mom last year too, by the way. Say 11. We'll have a guessing game. How does that sound, guys? How much does she weigh? She's like 3,500 grams or something like that. I'm not sure right off the top of my head. I know last year she gave me 9. And I can tell you this much. She looks bigger this year. We're going to do this. Okay, James. Hold on. I got to do this slow. Says 11. 1. Says 10. David says 12. Kathy says 8. Rob says 9. Just put you down for the number that you late. Yeah. Jeff says 11. You lost that bet last year, remember, Jeff? Yep. Yep. Nope. I know what you meant. So, trying to think. Yeah, when I say lay, I mean all the eggs, slugs and all. I count the number. I didn't get any slugs last year, though, so from her. No, I still see the guitar, Jeff. Still see the guitar. The other female is going to go within the next week, and she's nowhere near the size of this girl. So, oh yeah, you do it the same way I do. So, oh, the chat might need to be refreshed. I will tell you in 1 second. There, now say something, Jeff. She's 100% het for albino, and I bred her to a het albino, so we'll see if he proves out to be a het albino or not. Nope, still looks like it's the guitar. It could be that my computer's just acting up here. Let me see. I still just see your normal emblem, Jeff. All right, I'm gonna go to your channel, Jeff, and see if I can see it. Oh, yes. Freaking it's awesome, Jeff. I love it. Is there a gene? Not that I know of, Ron. Uh, I think so. What you want to do is to have a banana pied spider. That would probably be most likely a spide. Um, and it would be almost all white except for probably its head. So I'm not sure. That might be why you've never seen it, because it would be just the head would have a little bit of pied on it. The rest of the snake would probably, and besides the tail, because spides are usually all white except for the head and a little bit of the tail. So sweet. Yeah, no, yeah, but the rest of the body would be white. Yeah, that's what I just said. That's probably why, yeah, you're not going to see a spider pied unless it's just a head with the bumblebee head stamp. Yep. Oh yeah, no problem. Ah, yeah, not a problem, Ron. Anytime, buddy. I'm usually live every night at the same time. I put everybody's number in my little safe. So we're going to see how this goes. And if it's a big enough clutch, I'm going to do a Who's Your Daddy clutch name, write everybody's name on there. Or Who's Your Uncle, I guess it is. Is that what it's called? Who's Your Uncle? Who's Your Daddy? Who's Your Uncle? What's the prize? A congratulations. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I keep dropping my pen, people. Absolutely. Well, Kathy, you would have to send me your address if you want a sticker. Yeah, Tone. would have to see a picture. Yeah, Tone already when he's down for the number charade. Yeah, that's funny. Mm. You could try that, Ron. She may be at 1,000 gram wall. Oh, but she ate the mouse for you. Yeah, just hold out a little bit longer. She'll probably go right back. Ah, Ed from CMC. Yes, I'm still on. It's the late night. Yeah. Um, how are you doing, Ed? That's cool. That's great. You never got your sticker. Contact me on Facebook again when you get a chance. I will make sure I got the right address. I might have the wrong address, and I will make sure it gets out to you. Yeah. I don't think that's going to work, Tone. You never got one, Jeff? I could have swore I seen you make it rain stickers. For I ain't gonna make it, Tone. Not gonna make it at all. All night with DEA. I'm still trying to come up with a good name for the podcast, guys. Just trying to figure it out. They won't let him run lives at the nursing home, Jeff. Too much bandwidth, yeah. A rat? Like, oh, so you can't, cat and dog food, you need to really feed it Missouri, or Mazuri. Some people call it Mazuri rat food because dog and cat food does not have good nutrition in it, and it also it's really high in oils and fats and stuff, and it really slows production down majorly. Yeah, yeah. You should. I don't know where you live, but most feed stores will have the Massery rat food. If not, you can order it right online. Los Angeles, yeah, I'm sure they. I know they got feed stores there, so I'm sure you could find something. That's where Ed gets his from. Yeah. Yeah, pet stores, they don't know. They kind of pet stores are kind of funny. They don't. They're just out for a sale sometimes. Well, guys, it's going on an hour. I think I'm gonna call it quits. Um, Ron, yeah, anytime, buddy. We're here all the time, or you can even leave a message on one of my videos if you need help with something. I usually answer all questions, but lately, last about half a week, I guess, about 3 or 4 days, I haven't been on enough to answer questions on my videos, but I do a live every night about the same time. So, all right, guys. Eh, uh, Ed slash Tone Ron Juan Theory James, anyone else who's in here that's watching Kathy that has not came out and said hello, and Rob. I will see all you guys later. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was great to have everybody here. 30 minutes, 30 minutes. 30. Nah, not going to make it, Tone. So, everybody, peace out. Don't forget, tomorrow will be the podcast. So, yeah, glad you enjoyed it, Ron. You can come in here, ask any questions. Everybody will be more than happy to help you out with them. All right. All right. Peace. Uh, Let me put the podcast link in here first. Okay, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to dig it out real quick here before I go anywhere. Here is a link. Make sure it works, guys. That'll be a link for the channel that has the podcast on it. You guys could check it out. Yeah, that's the old ones. You click on that, you could set in a reminder, or if you go there, it'll say if I'm live or not. But tomorrow, I could do a little video. I'll set it up, and then I'll get a link and do just a short little video that you guys can come on and get the link for to go listen to it. All right. What time? Probably around the same time. Somewhere around the same time. Okay. Peace.